the day you decide to change everything. There's a moment in everyone's life that doesn't look important at first. No noise, no celebration, no audience. Just you, alone with your thoughts, and a question. Is this really the life I want? Most people ignore that question. They distract themselves. They scroll. They sleep. They tell themselves, I'll figure it out later. But deep down, they know something isn't right. Maybe that's where you are right now. You're trying. You're surviving. You're doing what everyone expects of you. But inside, you feel empty, lost, like you're meant for something more, but you don't know what it is. Let me tell you something most people won't say out loud. Feeling lost is not a weakness. It's a signal that your current life is not aligned with who you truly are. And here's the truth. Nothing changes until you decide to change. Not your environment, not your mindset, not your future. Everything begins with a decision. There was a person just like you. No special talent, no powerful connections, no perfect plan. Just a mind full of doubts and a heart full of quiet dreams. Every day felt the same. Wake up, go through the motions, come back home, repeat. Days turned into months, months turned into years, and slowly that person started losing something very important: hope. Because the most dangerous thing in life is not failure, it's comfort. Comfort keeps you stuck in a life you don't even like. One night, everything changed, not because something amazing happened, but because something honest happened. That person sat alone, no phone, no distractions, and faced the truth. If I keep living like this, where will I be in 5 years? Close your eyes for a second and ask yourself that same question. Where will you be? Same habits, same excuses, same regrets? That realization, it hits hard, but it's also powerful, because in that moment, you have two choices: stay the same or change everything. That night, a quiet decision was made. No announcement, no social media post, just a promise. I will not let my future look like my present. The next day wasn't easy. Nothing felt different. No sudden motivation, no burst of energy. Just resistance, doubt, fear. But here's what most people misunderstand. You don't need motivation to start. You need discipline. So the person started small, woke up a little earlier, moved their body, read a few pages, worked on something meaningful, even for 30 minutes. It didn't feel exciting. It felt uncomfortable, because growth always does. Days passed, and the mind started fighting back. This is too hard. You're not good enough. What's the point? But something had changed. This time, they didn't listen, because they realized something powerful. Your mind is designed to keep you safe, not successful. So they kept going. On the days they felt strong, they worked. On the days they felt weak, they still showed up. Weeks turned into months, and slowly, the results started showing. Not big results, not overnight success, but progress. And progress is addictive. They became more confident, more focused, more aware. They stopped comparing themselves to others because they finally understood comparison kills progress. Your journey is yours. Your timeline is yours. Your success will come in your way. But let's be real, it wasn't perfect. There were failures, moments of doubt, moments of wanting to quit. But here's the difference. Before, they would stop. Now they paused and continued, because they learned success is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent. One step every day, no matter what. And one day, something incredible happened.
they looked back and realized they were no longer the same person. The person who once felt lost was now building direction. The person who once doubted everything was now trusting the process. And the most powerful realization of all, you don't find yourself, you create yourself. So, if you're listening to this right now, this is your moment. Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. You don't need everything figured out. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't even need confidence. All you need is the courage to take the first step. Because here's the truth. Your life won't change in one day, but your decision can. And that decision can change everything. So start. Start messy. Start scared. Start small. But just start.